you guys ready to rock? Are you guys ready to rock? It's Police Week this week, and in honor of Police Week, there is a Police Memorial WOD, which I don't want to say we've make the wrong number, but I believe this is our fourth time doing this workout. So let me move this down a little bit so you can actually see all of it. So while this is one that we are familiar with, we do have a little bit more of a challenge this year without a pull-up bar for the majority of people, and certain equipment that we do for RX typically, we're all going to have to modify. So if you make it through this whole workout, you should give yourself the RX for it, because everybody is going to have to modify something on this, unless you have a fully equipped gym at your house that you're able to do kipping, pull-ups, and wall balls and all the other stuff with. So we're going to talk about, I'm going to talk a little bit about the history of this workout very briefly, go into a little more detail in the email. Then we're going to talk about the workout, how long is this thing going to take, how do I strategize this, and some of the modifications for each of these suckers. So for the Police Memorial workout, this one, like I mentioned, is near and dear to us because it is a workout that's done in honor of an officer who was killed in the line of duty, and this was someone who actually was at Barracks' original department back several years ago, before moving over to here, so on the East Coast there. So not only that, but there was two others who were seriously wounded in that same incident as well. So in honor of police everywhere, and especially for our very own barrack, we do this workout every year in honor of one of the fallen. So let's talk about this workout. We've got sandwich here at the top and the bottom. The worst kind of sandwich, a mile run at the top and a mile run at the bottom. 1,600 meters here, 1,600 meters there. So some stuff in the middle. Now, if you have access to outside, or even if a treadmill, you're going to be able to do the mile run. If you are not in great running shape right now, but you happen to be lucky enough to get one of our rowers, then you're welcome to do a 2K row as a substitute. But like all memorial workouts, you know, these things are supposed to be in honor of someone who lost their life. So we're doing a little mini sacrifice of our own that's, you know, not even a sliver of what they've given up. So, you know, think about that while you're doing any of the memorial workouts, especially this one that we're going to be doing tomorrow. This is our first hero workout that we've introduced in the home workout series. Now, 50 pull-ups. Right off the bat, this is going to provide certain challenges for us. We will have some more info in the notes, but a couple of different options. We have a row that you can do. We really want some type of a pulling motion. So if you've got some kind of heavy apparatus that you can do some rowing with, that works. What other people have done is similar to like a lat pull down. So if I was to hang a band, if you have a band, and either a PVC pipe or broom or whatever, and with my band, I'm going to grab it, I'm going to pull it down in that manner so that there's tension on the band as I pull. So those are a couple options that you can do. If you have, again, I think for the most people, if you don't have a band, that pulling, rowing motion is going to be fine, especially for this many reps. If you go anywhere heavy, you'll at least have to take some breaks on that. Wall balls. For the wall balls, goblet squats at a decent weight are a great option. Typically wall balls are done with 20 pounds and we throw it pretty high. If you go heavier than that, you don't have to throw it. You know, something like a 40 to 50 pound anything that you can hold for men would be something I would say is in the RX realm, but really anytime you're doing a goblet squat holding it. If you don't have access to anything real heavy, squat jumps real high, like doing a full-on jump, that's a great substitute because you're still getting that big hip extension there, and it's, even though it's unweighted, it's still going to jack your heart rate up the same way that wall balls would. Toes to bar, as you can imagine, that is a pretty good ab exercise. If you don't have something to hang on, our most common substitute for that is always V-ups. If you can do V-ups while holding on to a PVC pipe so that your toes actually touch the bar, then you're only reinforcing that movement pattern that much greater. So again, go ahead and, you know, make your decision on what you want to do on that. But if you don't have V-ups down, tuck-ups are an okay one, or sit-ups. Whichever one's harder for you, that's the one you should do for this workout because it's not a ton of reps on this, just 30. Burpees, if you are really yeah, if you follow the laws of gravity, then you're able to do a burpee and you have enough space around you to lay on the ground. That's it. Finally, before the last run, it's 10 deadlifts. So this one can get a little challenging because it's only 10 deadlifts at the end, right? The RX weight for this workout it was either 310 or 315, I don't recall. But yeah, over 300 pounds for the deadlift. So that's the men's RX. That's a heavy deadlift. We don't program that many in the middle of a workout. So pick up something heavy. Go pick up your car. I don't know. Anytime you can get a big object and struggle with it, I would say a big stone that you have anywhere that you can locate, that would be pretty awesome as well. But no matter what, once you get done with 10 of those, we finish it off with that 1,600 meter run. Unless Kat puts something in there, there is no skill session tomorrow again because this workout, it tends to be anywhere from 30 to 50 minutes. I think it's going to be a little shorter on average this time just because everyone is going to be modifying the workout itself. When you don't have to do all those pull-ups and you get to do some kind of a banded modification or some kind of a row, you're probably not going to make it as hard as you would to do all the pull-ups. So really that's what we got going. Kat is going to be doing the workout live at 9 a.m. again. And yeah, hope you guys really enjoy this workout. And we're doing it for remembrance of someone who lost their life in the line of duty. So yeah, there's not much more that we can say about this one. So yeah, let us know your scores and happy Friday.